Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Zshakira. If you're here for the first time, welcome so much. And if you are one of my subscribers, well, welcome on back. Today I just wanted to play around and do a full face of MAC. MAC is one of the first brands that I used, the first brand that I fell in love with, and it had been a very long time since I used just MAC. So today I created this look using only MAC products, pretty much. And if you want to see how I got this look today, well, you know what to do. Keep on watching.
I'm a fool for your love.
I can't remember the last time I did a full face of MAC, so I'm gonna do it today. MAC is, oh my god, Mother MAC. We love you, Mother MAC. So I literally just am like, I'm about to dedicate this video and just do a full face. There's so many amazing brands out there, and I was just like, you know, when's the last time I just did a full MAC down? I don't have anything on my face. I just put moisturizer on. The moisturizer that I used was Neutrogena, and I'm just going to moisturize. I'm going to use chapstick today by the time we are done. And to the end of this video, my lips are going to be feeling nice and good. So look-wise, I actually don't have anything specific in my head, but I'm just going to wing it and let's see what I come up with. Okay, right off the bat, I'm noticing, so I don't have anything for my brows for MAC. I used to, what I would do is I would take my, holy smokes, where I'm wasting film. Okay, here we go. Normally what I did back in the days, I would just take my 213 MAC brush and I would use the black shadow, like I would just use a very dark shadow, and I would just fill in my eyebrows. I actually don't have any MAC black right now, but that is all I would do. Honestly, like when I first started doing makeup, I would literally just use black shadow from MAC, fill them in, call it a day. But y'all know I'm going to use Anastasia, going in with the Brow Wiz and doing my brows. Alrighty, so the MAC concealer that I have is the 24-hour Studio Fix concealer. I'm going to use that to clean up my eyebrows. Next, I'm going to take some of my MAC Strobe Cream, and I never use this Strobe Cream, but I am definitely wanting to have a very dewy look, so I'm going to try this in all of the strobe areas. You want to strobe in all of your highlighted areas. You want to put it here, along your cheek, along here. I'm going to put it here on the nose. You guys can already see it's giving me a nice dewy look. And I just want to catch those high points that are on the face. Next, I'm going to go in with MAC Studio Fix. This is my favorite thing, and I honestly just, it was the first thing that I ever really used. I kind of was reminded last video how Benefits was actually one that I started off with, but mainly MAC, because MAC gave me life. MAC was just, the pigments were awesome. And that's just kind of why I wanted to do this video. It's like, dude, I want to go back and just use only MAC and just get back to what I know and what is like just so good to me. I was just a little bit nervous because I wanted to make sure, it was like, do I have everything MAC that I can do a full face? And I think that was a little bit of my challenge today too, because I know you know, like I said, there's so many good brands out there, but I was like, can I do a full face of MAC? I was like, I'm sure I can, and so far, so good. Alrighty, concealing under the eyes, I'm going to go back in with my MAC 24-hour Studio Fix Concealer. I don't have like a setting powder, loose powder from MAC, so I'm gonna go in with my Cover FX, and I'm just gonna take the Cover FX and set my whole entire face. A really fun fact, when I first started to wear makeup, I honestly was so against putting anything on the face. Like, I don't know why, but I was just really like, I don't know, it was just really not for packing the face down with like concealers and, you know, the foundations, and like I think I would just get like a little bit of powder and I would just like maybe powder my face down, but it was just all about the eyes for me. I definitely did not want anything on my face. I just totally remember that. Like, I was very pro eyes, pro leave your face alone. So it'd be interesting for you guys to tell me, like, when you first started doing makeup, like, what was it that you did? What was your favorite thing to do? Or like your favorite thing like not to do, or just that you were so against and that you know, love to do today. I also was not into lashes. Definitely was not into lashes. I just really kept it minimal. Like, I really did not do that much to my face. And if I did do something dramatic, it was all about the eyes. I just love shadows and just making the eyes look really just gorgeous and dramatic. And then I would even just put on gloss. Can you believe that? Like, I would literally have nothing on but shadows. I don't know, that was just my thing. And now, speaking of the eyes, I am going to do mine. I have a few colors here that I can go with. This is a very beautiful color that I got recently. This one is called Fashion Fields Day. It just seemed like a very beautiful, because it kind of changes. Like, I don't know if you can see, it's that color and then that color. That's literally, it's like, you know, chameleon. And so that caught my eye when I was in the store, and I was like, I'm gonna grab that. Another beautiful color that I think I want to use today is coppering. Coppering also, to me, had just like a iridescent and just very beautiful, and had like a very just warm tone to it, and I was like, give me that one. And another color that I got recently from MAC is I'm Into It, and this one is very beautiful. This one is a matte. This color just seems to me very pretty and just warm, and I really liked it, so I was like, give me that. So if you notice, I did something a little different today that I normally don't do. I kind of do it the other way, but I went ahead and I put my face on first. You know, MAC is very good, and there's really little to no fallout, so I felt very comfortable just going ahead and doing my face first. I definitely wanted to get back to what I know and how I feel, and I know with MAC I never experienced those issues when I very first started putting on makeup. I just didn't. Like, the whole fallout and all that stuff kind of came when I started experimenting with other brands. Just to keep it really honest, it did. Like, I really didn't know what everyone was talking about, and then when I really branched out and just was like, okay, let me really start using other products, I learned, oh, that's fallout. So this is not a MAC brush, this is my Sigma. I'm going to take my Sigma E40, and I'm going to go into coppering, and I'm going to put that all in my crease. And I haven't done anything fancy, there is no technique per se. I'm literally just putting it in my crease and a little bit above. Alrighty, and I've gone pretty far out to the side. I'm going to make it just a little dramatic. Next, I'm going to take my MAC 213, and I'm going to go into Fashion Fields. And I want to put Fashion Fields on my lid. So I'm going to start right here at the bottom, and I'm just going to work my way across. It's just a slight difference. Looks like those colors were just calling me that day. I'm going to take my paint pot, and I'm actually going to create a cut crease because I want to see if there is a difference with Fashion Fields Day on the bottom. Alright, so I have cut the crease on this side, let's just see what Fashion Fields Day looks like if it goes on top of there. So it definitely has more of its true color on top of the cut crease. Alright, so there is a significant difference, okay? There's a huge difference if you cut the crease and don't cut the crease. If you ever buy colors, you're in the store, everything's looking the same, you're vibing with one color one day, that's totally fine. As you can see, this would be the difference if you just use it naturally together how they are. If you want to cut the crease, bring out the color some more, that's all you have to do. I'm going to go ahead and cut the crease on the other side and then we'll finish. Okay, next, this is not MAC, this is Morphe M507. A few things off the MAC, pocket, but basically you just want to take a skinny blending brush, a really small one, and I'm going to go in with that last color. The color that I'm going to use right now on the outside of my eyes is called I'm Into It. And I'm just patting this on the outside and I'm going to blend that into Fashion Fields Day over the crease we just cut. Next, I'm going to take my MAC 212 and I'm going to go right back into I'm Into It, and I'm going to put that underneath the eyes. I'm using this because it's super skinny, if you guys can see that. It's the perfect brush if you want to do a really thin line. The 212 is perfect. With the 212, not only am I going to create the line underneath my eyes in a very thin way, but I'm also going to go into my crease and I just want to create a line there as well. And I'm just going to tap and make a line where I want it. Alrighty, so that is all I think I'm going to do for now with the eyes. If anything, I may do just a little bit of highlight on them somewhere. For contour, I'm going to use my MAC. This is my 141S brush. I'm going to do some contour with my MAC Dark Deepest. This is my absolute favorite, so I'm just going to go in. And this brush is very dense, so it is going to come off very strong and to the point. And then to deepen that contour, I'm going to go in with Swiss Chocolate. I pretty much use this to go in and like deepen in the back part. I'll show you. So I just take a little bit and I'll come like right here and just do a tiny bit right in that little area. And that's it. And I don't bring it down too far. It's just kind of gives definition and a little bit of dimension to the contour. So it's like a little trick I learned from one of the gals at MAC. And with my MAC 227, I'm going back into this bronzer and I'm going to contour the nose. Next, I'm going to take my MAC 116 and I am going to highlight. I am going to use the MAC Hyper Real Glow palette. This palette is super awesome. There are a couple of different colors in there you can choose from. I'm going to the one in the middle. That one is Get It Glowin. I am just going to set my eyebrows and I'm going to put on lashes and we are almost done. Alrighty, lashes are on. I am going to go in with something I never go in with, and that is blush. Yes, I'm going to go in with Pinch Me. This is a very beautiful sheer tone blush that honestly, it's just one of those things that stuck out, and so I'm like, you know, it is just gonna go for it. Just put it right there. And you can put as much or as little as you like. I don't want to do too much. It's such a cute color. Oh, I never do blush. Oh. Alright, and then to finish off the look, I am going to be using Mehr. This lipstick is very, very beautiful. I absolutely love this color. It is just life. And then I'm going to go in with just a teeny bit of the OG Chestnut lip liner. I don't know anyone who has not had Chestnut, honestly. And I'm just going to put this on the outside just a teeny bit. And then lastly, I'm going to take one more lipstick. This one is called California Dreaming. And I'm going to put that on the center. I just kind of want to see what it'll look like. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to take my hair down, fluff it out a little bit. It's time for me to like wash my hair and just, yeah, my hair is kind of on the last day. Every lady knows about that last day and you get that wear out of it. Alright, but this is the look, you guys. So doing this look today and just using MAC, I felt so, what is the word I'm looking for? Like just nostalgic feeling doing makeup today. I just gotta point this out. You guys can see that I did not have any fallout this whole entire time. That's just dope to me. You know what I mean? You cannot beat that. That is what got my attention when I first used MAC, and it was just quality. It did make me feel young again. It made me feel like I was that girl fresh out of high school figuring it out and being impressed by makeup all over again. So I hope you guys enjoyed this look today. I hope you guys enjoyed all the products that I used, and let me know down in the comments what are some of your favorite first brands, you know, and let me know what it feels like to go back and just use a face full of that brand. Don't forget, you guys, if you like what you're seeing, subscribe to my channel, hit the like button at the bottom, hit the bell. I want you to be the first to know when I upload. And always, as you guys know, I don't know what kind of day you're having. I hope it is an amazing day, no matter how your day went today. If it was a good day, if it was a bad day even, if it was a busy day, a lazy day, whatever kind of day you had, make sure you find your frequency and feel good.
Survive.